magic number.
Hi, everybody. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
Oh, I'm top 100.
And here is Jesse Kavanaugh, doing a fine job at the plate recently. 10 hits already in the series. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And now the first baseman, Omar Martinez. 2-1 pitch. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
Wow.
Not in time. Safe. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. In the air to center. And there's one down. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And here's the first baseman, Omar Martinez. On the ground to third, Kavanaugh. There with plenty of time, inning over. 2 left on. We've played. Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Jesse Kavanaugh. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Timeout requested and given at home plate now. Foul ball there. The Patriots up by 4. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Looks like extra bases. That skips over the fence. It's an automatic double. Really strong swing there, and he might have thought he'd hit a homer right off the bat. Not quite enough for it, but I'm sure he's happy enough with the automatic double. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. Hit weakly on the ground. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout frames out. Kavanaugh will hit next. 1 for 3. Fastball in for a strike. Big time velocity out of the bullpen. Pretty common these days. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The fightin' Phils. With the tying run at third, go-ahead run at first. Swing and a drive. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track.
Oh.
Inning over that. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. To the left side, but it is well foul. Leaping, can't haul it in. The tying run is aboard. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Oscar Mercado. Ground ball, this one should do it. Play made, that ends the inning. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Top half of the second from Somerset. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Zach Arnold. No score here in the second inning. In the dirt. And the throw. He's out at third.
Oh, my.
It's risky to try and steal third base. He had a big lead from second, but still couldn't quite get to the bag safely. Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. That's towards center. Avena has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Kavanaugh, 1 for 2. And that's a base hit. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate. The relay. And he's out. And this game is still tied.
Oh,
Noche
my.
tried to take the lead late in a ball game, but other plans for the 2 outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Jesse Kavanaugh. Bashes this one to deep left center. That one is back. The catch is made to end it. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great. Jesse Kavanaugh, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. And we are just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Jesse Kavanaugh. On the bump in this one, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the minors. It should be a real treat to see him in action today. Here's a speed threat, Omar de los Santos. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
1 ball, no strike.
Fly ball out to right. The right fielder drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1. And now the shortstop, Wyatt Young.
One-oh.
Inside, just missed.
2-0. Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. I like the thinking. He was trying to put that heater up and in, but just missed the spot. One out and the base is empty. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. Jared Young, batting with one down, takes a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Got him. 2 gone now. Base is empty with 2 out. Next to hit, Alex Ramirez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Struck the batter out without a swing. Back-to-back Ks. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it leaves the yard, and it gave him the lead. We move on to the bottom. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Line drive to left field.
I go!
Makes the grab. 1 down. And here is Luke Ritter. Way outside. And that's ball 1. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. Arroyo whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Matt Rudick. Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and that is ball 1.
Ha! 1-1.
Just
Ball 2.
missed. Next one's fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field, Mercado.
Me. I got it.
And that's that. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. The Rumble Ponies have the lead, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and here at the plate, Jesse Kavanaugh. Ziegler, a 6-foot righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2021. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field.
Just like that.
Made them pay for that one. A solo blast, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. On to the next inning, leading off, Onyx Vega. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Gets a piece, stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 1-2, here's the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 1-2 offering. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So up next, William Lugo.
D-Ride. No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Line, and that's a base knock. And it gets by. Around first, hustling for 2. Chance at a 3-bagger. The relay. Throw pulls him out the bag, and he's safe. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. De Los Santos, in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. That fastball drilled the hitter. Fun hit by pitch trivia for you folks. Ron Hunt holds the modern record for most times getting plunked in a single season. He got hit 50 times in 1971. He once joked, grounder might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
He's out.
Smoothly executed there, the second base. We're back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Jared Young. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Fly ball left field.
I get
And there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Swing and a foul straight back. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
Oh my.
And the base is empty. Swings through it. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got that knuckleball right in.
And he delivers. Got him looking. Out number 2. And now the first baseman, J.T. Schwartz, 0 for 1. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that drops foul. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. Welcome back. The Fightin' Phils at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The designated hitter, Jesse Kavanaugh.
That one fouled off. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. And now they're out front. It's now 2-1. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. We're in the top half of the 5th. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Luke Ritter. Ritter, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. This one lifted to center field. The center fielder has this one sized up. 1 away. So digging in, Matt Rudick. Foul ball there. The Rumble Ponies down by a pair. We're in the top of the 5th inning. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. On the ground. And there are 2 down. No time to waste on that play, and he fired across the body well to get the out. Impressive work. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Onyx Vega. Went down on strikes the first time through.
High. No balls. 1 strike.
On the ground to third, Arnold. Gets it to first.
He's out.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2 outs, bases empty. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player. Now crushed to right center, way back there. Forget it. This one is gone. It's another long ball in this
426.
game. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add on. It's 4-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. All set for the start of this inning, and now it's going to be William Lugo.
One.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first.
Out.
Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. The lineup flips over. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Omar De Los Santos.
P-Ride.
The Rumble Ponies down by 4 runs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive and foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Out to center.
I got it. Mine.
And now 2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Wyatt Young. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Two outs and nobody aboard. Got the batter looking for the K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The fightin' Phils out front here, 5-1. Top of the 7th here, and now the right fielder, Jared Young. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Fouled off. He was late. Now here's the 0-2. That one missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. Ramirez, in the box again, takes a strike. That one in there across the letters. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 away now to start the 7th. Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman, JT Schwartz. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. The fightin' Phils up by 4 here in the top half of the 7th. Ground ball to short. Can't come up with it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this one. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Luke Ritter. Fly ball to center. On the way over. Pulls it down. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jesse Kavanaugh. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Bash down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly to left. It's carrying. Hauls it in, 2 away. So they turn things over to the righty, Jonah DePoto. A runner on second to deal with. Kavanaugh was fantastic at the dish in this ballgame and had a respectable outing on the mound, too. And this isn't to minimize his pitching, because he did well out there. But the way he was hitting in this one, you can see why he's regarded so highly as a prospect. He's got major upside. Jesse Kavanaugh, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Reading Fightin' Phils. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So up next, Jesse Kavanaugh caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs. And that's a base hit. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. And that hitting streak he's on grows with that knock, now up to 11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. Jump throw. In there safely. Great effort on the jump throw, but not able to get the batter hustling down the line to first base. Still a good job to even make that play close. Next to hit, Matt Kroon. Here's the 1-2 offering. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2 now. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter.
Hey, your turn now. No one bet.
Chance to refocus now as he asks for time. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Fly ball very deep to right field. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Runner at first, 1 away. Kavanaugh, 1 for 2.
Hey, big moment. Easy. Here we go.
Swing and a rocket. It's back. It's off the wall. And here comes the runner. The relay scores easily. 3-0. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. Runner at second, 1 away. Oscar Mercado will hit next.
Runner.
In the dirt, runner heads for third. The throw, tag, he's out. I thought he got a great jump from second, but they were really efficient getting the ball over to third, and he was dead in the water. Great play. And now the DH, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Jesse Kavanaugh.
Hey, way to drive it.
And that extends the inning. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. Kavanaugh was just terrific for them in the win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Jesse Kavanaugh, one of the most electrifying talents in the league, getting ready for this one. Can he deliver another memorable performance? It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. The batter now, Omar De Los Santos.
The designated hitter, Omar De Los Santos.
That gets by. One out and 2 on. Jesse Kavanaugh digs in now. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Hard ground ball, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. 1 out and 2 on. Matt Kroon now at the plate.
Hey, your turn. Drive in.
Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
First base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. And now at the plate, the right fielder, number 9. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. And the next batter, the designated hitter, number 82. Snap throw to third. Back in safely on the dive. Runner's breaking for the plate. That is ball 4, and it brings home a run. Two outs, runner on first base. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in the air, center field. That ends the inning. 1 left on base, but they're in front, 4-0. Two outs and runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. 1 for 2. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made them pay for that one. 4th home run of the series. And they tack on 3. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. on a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. Digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's already gone yard in this game. Gets the bunt down on the right side. Schwartz. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
Now batter, first baseman, Matt.
1 out and 2 on. Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Matt Kroon. Now a flare off the bat. And it falls! And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping to the plate next for Redding, number 9.
Mendez.
The 0-1. Oh, what a great play. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Two on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. And now, Jet Williams. Now here's the 0-2. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. This one is labeled. That one is back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. So he steps out on the timeout. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
You're up.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Still nobody out.
Jesse Kavanaugh.
This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late.
High 4, maybe.
Massive shot. Up to 5.
464.
And they lead it. It's 3-1. A pivotal moment in this game. That homer might be the most important swing in this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Next is the designated hitter, Jesse Kavanaugh. Went deep in last night's ball game.
Hey, no one batted right here.
Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone.
About 420, 430.
A 3-run home run. The 6th of the series. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Lifted in the air to right center. Ramirez on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. This broadcast is brought to you by Montresor Basement Design. Brick by brick, they'll help you secure what's important. Kavanaugh, he's already homered in this ballgame. Swing and a drive.
Come on, ball, get up, get up, get up.
It's back there. And that ball's out of here. A solo shot, second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. And he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jesse Kavanaugh. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. What a show. Deep to center and forget it. Long gone. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great. Jesse Kavanaugh, the former first-round pick, gearing up. The promising young prospect will certainly play a key role in this one.
It is time for me to pitch.
Coming up on the first pitch. And towing the slab, Jesse Kavanaugh. On the mound in this one, he is one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Phillies organization. A lot of excitement for his future in the city of brotherly love. Swing, high fly ball to center field. That's back. Puts it away for the out. At the plate, Wyatt Young collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
No, inside. That's a strike.
Pops it up, foul on the left side.
I got it. Mine.
But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, Alex Ramirez.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Ground ball to third base. Throw is too high. He turns and heads for second. Pulls into second with 2 gone. JT Schwartz, the next to hit. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. 1-2 now. High fly ball down the line and left. And that's the third out. One error in the inning, but nothing else. Midway in the first. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Jesse Kavanaugh, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get over, ball.
It's off the wall. Coming around third. Relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now
That's
1-1. Fly ball to right. The right fielder gets under it. And there's one down. Now, Matt Rudick drove in their only run in last night's game. That's in there for strike one. It clips the corner. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Ground ball to second base. Throw to first in time. Base is empty with 2 out. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Second inning, no score thus far. And that one fouled off. Close, but ruled a ball. Some visible frustration on the mound after he didn't get the call at the top of the zone.
Bullshit.
Don't want to show the umpire up, though. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Midway through the second, no score. We move on to the third inning. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Onyx Vega. 1-0.
That's a strike.
In the dirt. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. On the ground, right side, Arroyo. Whips it to first. Out. 1 away. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, William Lugo.
0-1. Ball.
1 out and the base is empty. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just missed. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Steps off, wants the signs again. Struck out swinging. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Back to the top of the order here. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Morabito. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
In the air to center. They limit the damage here. Top of the 4th inning with the Rumble Ponies at the dish. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Got him. 1 gone leading off the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Hurry.
The Rumble Ponies still in search of their first hit in this one. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. That one's back there. Just missed a home run. Base is empty with 2 out. Now at the plate, JT Schwartz. Just missed. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. One ball, 1 strike. Little chopper rolls foul. And now the 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Battling here, fouls it away. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the 3rd baseman, Luke Ritter. Ritter, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Matt Rudick, 3 hits in the loss last night. Foul ball there. That catches the top part of the zone. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Puts this one in the air down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Set down on strikes. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, number 23. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball down the line.
Ball, I got it.
On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Through 5 now without allowing a hit. The fighting Phil's out. One gone, runner at first. Kavanaugh digs in now. 1 for 2.
Kavanaugh.
In the air, right field, well hit. That one's carrying. This one is gone. That one felt good. A 2-run blast, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a 4th straight game. He's on some kind of tear. Nice job by the hitter to take that one the opposite way for the homer. I think he was a touch late recognizing the fastball down the middle, but he adjusted and put a great swing on it. Vega leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's a good job of changing speeds. Start with the fastball, then pull the string on the changeup. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got the batter swinging. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. The fightin' Phils up big in this game.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strikes.
Line drive, and that's gonna end the no-hitter, a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. We head back to the top of the lineup. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Nick Morabito. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Wyatt Young. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Fastball for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 out. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Now here's the 0-2. In the air to left. And a foul ball. That's not where you want to miss with the breaking ball with 2 strikes. Need to get that out of the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Lugo on second. Morabito at first. 1 out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Steps off, lead runner back to second base. Slides, but can't come up with it. And again on 0-2.
Ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground.
Got room.
Reaches over the wall and got it. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up, Alex Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one, but still chased. That's a strike. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 3rd out. That'll end the frame. Another inning complete, but not before the no-hit bid comes to an end. Reading with the lead, 7-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Tristan Garnett, facing a left-handed batter, and that has been a pain point this season with an opposing batting average above 300 against lefty hitters. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. dash down the right side, but foul. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Blasted that one out of here. Second home run of the game. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 10-0. A nice milestone moment for him. 20 home runs. Definitely a force to be reckoned with in the batter's box. Kavanaugh launched his 20th homer of the season in this one. And I gotta say, he's really starting to show off his pop. This is the kind of power bat that every franchise wants to have in the prospect pipeline.
No. Took my pitching away because I just didn't feel like it was worth it.
Jesse Kavanaugh has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dog. Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists, for a free consultation. Jesse Kavanaugh, digging in now, currently the #1 prospect in the system, so there's a lot of anticipation for his future in the show. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's some sweet contact right there, going the opposite way for the double. When you line one up like that, the guys in the dugout will definitely be fired up. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Hey, no one better up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Runner!
In the dirt, runner heads for third. The throw, tag, he's out! With nobody out, he was already in scoring position with the meat of the order at the plate. Tough to see an opportunity like that go away. Go ahead, run on base. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Jesse Kavanaugh. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. Now they're out front. It's 3-1. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Might have been a touch late on the heater, but his bat plane was excellent. He was able to hammer that one out the other way, and that's because of his good swing mechanics.
Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Oh.
No outs and a runner on second. Kavanaugh, he's already homered in this ball game.
Here we go. Need you right here.
I got this home run.
Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field.
It's got to be 500 feet.
A 2-run shot. Is
443.
Night, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, Jesse Kavanaugh. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Calls for time at the plate. He gets it. Lifted in the air to right center. This one carrying. Makes the grab. And that is out number 3. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their last out. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Crosses the plate. It's a 2-out double.
Oh my God.
The run is at second base. That is a big-time spot, and he came through. Bottom of the 9th, chance to tie it up. That can get to some hitters. But he stayed focused, delivered the RBI single, and now they can walk it off if they can bring him in to score. Base hit. Coming to the plate. And the Sea Dogs walk this one up. They win it 6-5. 6-5.
All that work for nothing.
Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. Stepping in, Jesse Kavanaugh. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Swinging a drive deep left field. Pretty far back there. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. And he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond. Hauls it in on the run. Blaze Jordan getting ready to hit. Runners at first and second and nobody out. And that bunted towards third. Tosses to first. Runners advance on a good sacrifice bunt. Jesse Kavanaugh now at the plate. Already a homer for him in this one.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
And he steps out of the box asking for time. In the air to the right. And that's the third out.
Damn it.
2 down and a runner at second base. Here's the catcher, Mark Colesbury. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's already gone yard in this game. Swing and a high fly to left. 2 away. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Jesse Kavanaugh. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A 2-run shot, his second of the night.
380.
And they boost their lead. It's 8-3. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. 2 away and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Blaze Jordan, pops this one up. Moore. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
I got to hit a lot of home runs.
Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance. He'll look to keep that. So digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Arroyo leading off first with 2 away. In the air out towards right center. It's pretty deep. And that's the end of the inning. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Yoenis Cespedes. 2-2 and the pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead. 1-0. 2 outs, bases empty.
First baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing. This one is labeled. And that one is out of here. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A solo shot, and they inch closer. It's 4-1. Tack on one more to his hitting streak, and he does it in fine fashion with the dinger. He's clearly locked in right now. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now.
Grand slam, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Oh, and this could be.
Didn't I just call it?
Sail out of here for a grand slam. What a swing.
445.
Blasted that one out of here.
453. 453.
The sixth of the series. And they lead it. It's 5-4. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. What a job he did to swing the momentum in this ballgame. He recognized the opportunity with the bases loaded and didn't get too greedy. He just waited for a pitch he could handle and punished it to put his team in the lead. This one lifted to center field. That's pretty far back. Makes the grab, 2 down. Two outs and runners at first and second. Next up for the Fightin' Phils, number 8.
Good job, drop in right here. Here you go.
Fly to center, and that ought to do it. This one is over. Every time up, he was a threat, and he gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure. Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. Top half of the second from Portland. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Made them pay for that one. 7th home run of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. First and second, one away. Here's the center fielder, Miguel Blaze. Here it comes.
2-2-2.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. Safe. Comes across to score. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A 3-run home run. 8th of the series. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-1. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Campbell, 27 years old, a former first-rounder back in 2019. That one hammered center field. This one pretty deep. And it's gone. It just got out of here. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That makes it 8 straight games with a homer, and that matches the MLB record held by Dale Long, Don Mattingly, and Ken Griffey Jr. What a streak. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. Not much going on for the offense that time. We're through 6 full innings. Reading with the lead, 7-1. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Wallops this one out towards right center. It's pretty deep. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this Jesse Kavanaugh went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils. Leading off, the center fielder. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. On the ground to third, Kavanaugh. To first,
He's out.
Away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Alex.
Top half of the second from Portland. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Kavanaugh with a terrific 3-homer performance in his last game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. A 3-homer game in the minors doesn't necessarily predict pop in the major leagues, but based on what he was showing us, there's a good shot his power will translate. That one ripped into right center.
Go, ball, go, go.
It's pretty deep. That one's gone. A solo shot. Home run number 30 on the year, and they close the gap. It's 4-1. He's putting up great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate, and that home run, just another example. And a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded, and just beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer,
my teammates could get on base, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
Stepping in now, currently absolutely unloaded.
Go over that fence.
One to left field, forget it. A home run.
It went off it. That's got to be like 490.
Wastes no time on this one.
433.
Home run number 2 of the game. And they cut in.
That's no way.
It's 8-3.
500 people home run, man.
9 straight games with a home run for him. Time to dial up the difficulty a notch, I guess. He's clearly not being challenged enough. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. Ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. On the warning track and hauls it in. 2 runs in the inning on 1 hit, the home run. No errors, no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sea Dogs out in front, 8-5. So with a runner at second and 1 away, Mikey Romero, the next to hit. Now here's the 0-2. That's to third, Kavanaugh. And they get the out.
That's an out.
Two away, and the bases are loaded. Jesse Kavanaugh will hit next.
Wow, here we go. Grand Slam. Jesse Kavanaugh. Mark the words. First pitch strike.
That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Tying run waits at the plate.
See, I told you.
It's gone, and we're all tied up. A massive shot. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they tie it up. It's 9-9. Just what they needed. That homer revitalized them and made this a brand new ball game. That swing is a testament to a tremendous team effort by this offense. Everybody doing their job, loading up the bases, and one big swing gets them level in this one. Great job. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Miguel Blaise. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. On the ground to third, Kavanaugh. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jesse Kavanaugh. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Foul ball there. And he asks for time before the 0-1. Could be trouble for the defense. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. But they hold it to just the 1-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. Foul ball there. Now we'll move to first.
Be safe.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Brendan Salucci up and throwing. Mills, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Guerrero with a move to first. Just back in. Oh, close play. One pitch fouled away. 1-run game, 1 on and 1 out. Runner on the go, in the dirt.
2-2.
The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. So now a full count with another power hitter waiting on deck.
Count.
Swings through it for the K. Hey, fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a six-pack of the healthiest soda out there.
The healthiest soda.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Watch him. Look at him go. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Here comes the 1-0.
I'm going to try to steal home.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Swing and a miss. Runner at third, 2 away. Runner on the go again. This one is low. He's out at the plate, tried to steal home. That ends the inning. And now at the plate, Luis Ravello. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. No outs and both the tying and winning runs on base. Sack bunt towards third. Off balance speed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. 1 out and the potential go-ahead run is at second. 1 out and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
1 out and the potential go-ahead run is at second. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. A 3-run home run, 4th homer of the game. And now they're out front. It's 14-11. Big swing of the bat launches that one out of here, and that's exactly what they were looking for. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. 2 down and a runner at second base. Next up, the designated hitter, Abram Liendo.
What the hell I just did?
The 0-1 offering. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Comes in to score. And now it's a 15-12 ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate.
How many games are there in a minor league game? Like, it's crazy. Thank God I'm not a pitcher no more. All right, we're at that 50 mark now again. I'm going for the 200.
Jesse Kavanaugh with a remarkable run of late as he carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming your way next. Top half of the second from Portland.
The third baseman, Jesse
Kavanaugh made a huge impact in his last game, homering 4 times. This one in the air to right. It's pretty far back. Puts it away for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. And a base hit right there. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead.
Out on the tag.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
Look at that.
One away and a runner at first. At the plate, Jesse Kavanaugh made history yesterday with a 4-home-run game, and to give you some perspective, that is more rare than a perfect game. This one is labeled, and it's into the gap. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. That hit, of course, keeps his hitting streak alive, and it's clear that he's dialed in at the plate. No matter who he's facing, he seems like he's in control of every single at-bat. Mercado in the box now takes strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. One-two pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. The Sea Dogs up by 2. Top half of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. And here's the first baseman, Matt Kroon. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time.
Hook one.
2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. That pitch clips the outside corner. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Kavanaugh. Digs in now. 1 for 2. This one high in the air, out to left center. Makes the call and the grab. 1 out and 2 on. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Ronald Rosario. The 1-1 offering. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning. So up next, Jesse Kavanaugh, 1 for 3. Swinging a rocket. Pretty deep. And you can forget it. Touches them all. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Uh-oh. Am I getting called up already? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Jeez.
Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Reading Fightin' Phils. First pitch coming your way next. Kavanaugh now at the plate. On fire at the dish lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. And he extends that nice hitting streak. Another game with that swing. He looks really locked in. Clearly, he's not just stringing singles together during this streak. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. 2 outs, bases empty. Kavanaugh, he's already homered in this ballgame. And that one fouled off. Kavanaugh, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. In the air, out towards right center. It's back. Makes the play. That is out number 3. On to inning number 4. The Fightin' Phils with the lead, 4-0. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs scored in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Line drive for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Foul ball there. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Patrick Weigel appears to be getting loose. Davila also getting ready. Checks on the runner, dives back in, safe. Runner on the go. This one is low. Throw to second. Out. That's a case where the runner might have gotten a little flat-footed after watching a few pitches. A lot of base runners prefer to go on the first or second pitch of the at-bat so they don't get lulled to sleep. One out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Right.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. And they easily get him trying to come home for the first out. In with the double and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. Jesse Kavanaugh, the next to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. Swing and a rocket. It's got a chance. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Jesse Kavanaugh was made for this moment. Can he dazzle the crowd once again? Stick around and find out. So 2 down. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swing lifted to left field. White under it. And that's the end of the inning. Brady Lindsley getting ready to hit. Man at second with 2 down. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. That is the inning. 1 run on 2 base hits. No. Jesse Kavanaugh digs in now. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Chance to refocus now as he asks for time. Fly ball to left, down the line, over near the wall, and that is a foul ball. A frozen rope. Makes a nice running catch. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. 2 away and a runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, C.J. Stubbs. The pitch. On the ground to third, Kavanaugh. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. That one in the air to center field. Green has a beat on. And there's one away. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. And here we go. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Viondel Pena. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Now 1 out. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next up, Jesse Kavanaugh. Bringing some pop at the plate recently. Serious power numbers over the last 10 games. Out to center. Green. And that's that. So digging in, C.J. Stubbs. On the ground to third, Kavanaugh. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Senators out in front, 3-0. One out and the base is empty.
The third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh.
And that is a towering blast to center field. Way out of here. Crushes that one to center field. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one.
Hey, need you right now. Keep it going.
In the air to center. It's carrying. Takes it in for the out. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And now, Paul Witt. Line drive, and it's caught. That may have turned the game right there. High leverage spot, a frozen rope off the bat, and a critical catch for the out. Kavanaugh now at the plate. He's already gone yard in this game. Armstrong, the tall righty, 245 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one is labeled. It's off the wall. In at second with a one-out double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That one hooked foul.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
And the tying run at second.
That's down.
Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The right-handed reliever gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Slider misses away. 8th pitch of this AB up next. Matt Kroon waits on deck. Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to send these fans home happy. Battling here, fouls it away. And the 3-2 offering. And now the potential winning run is on base. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. Digging in for the fightin' Phils, Matt Kroon. That one finds the zone. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Only 1 out remaining. Down to their last out, but a chance to get the tying, maybe even the winning run. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
Hey, he's right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
The fightin' Phils down to their last strike. Ball 1 there. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Double steal attempt in the dirt. And no throw, both runners safe. So on the wild pitch, the tying run goes down to third. Here in the bottom of the 9th, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Next offering is down low. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Swings and sends a laser to right. Ball game.
Fucking son of.
Jesse Kavanaugh, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Harrisburg Senator. So up next, Jesse Kavanaugh, homered last night, added another hit as well.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center.
Oh,
this one's
damn.
gonna carry. It's out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And now they're out front. It's 3-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Nobody out, first and second here. And now the center fielder, Elijah Green. Sack bunt towards third. Fires over to first. Runners move up on the sack bunt. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's already homered in this ballgame. And there's a fly ball deep to right.
Go, ball. Go, ball. Go, go,
It's
go.
off the wall. And here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Any play at the plate is always exciting. Tried to score with 2 outs there, but the tag was 1 out and 2 on. Digging in, Yohandy Morales. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
2, 2, 2.
And a base hit right there. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at third, and they get the out.
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping in, Jesse Kavanaugh. Already a homer for him in this one.
Kavanaugh.
That one pulled foul. Swing lifted to left field. Makes the call and the grab. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Dad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. A solo blast.
Nice
Second
butt.
of the night, and they add on. It's 7-5. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. Now it's the second baseman, Paul Witt. Now a bunt towards third. On the run, throw to first. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. As a run scores on the play. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy.
Ever since I stopped being a
If your
pitcher, we
viewers are out
sucked.
of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Kavanaugh blasted a pair of homers in his last game.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Runner at first. And here at the plate, Oscar Mercado. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Throw to first. And they tag the runner for the out. Kavanaugh will hit next. 3 hits last night. A big factor in getting that win. This one is labeled.
Get over. Get over.
That one is gone. Powers this one out to right field. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. Late swing, foul to the left. Kavanaugh, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Liner snagged at first. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes this one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. And the tying run's at second base with a double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. And now, Oscar Mercado, 1 for 2.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
And that's outside. Ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Tying run at second base. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Yvonne Armstrong getting ready to go. Swing and a pop-up. Settles under it. And there are 2 down. The right fielder getting ready to hit.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
That one fouled off. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. So digging in, Elijah Green.
The center fielder, Elijah Green.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. Safe. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's got to love seeing that. Time called for. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. To first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Oscar Mercado. 1 for 3.
Patrick Weigel.
C-Rod. 0-1.
turn. Drive man, huh? Find a barrel.
Tying run waits at the plate.
No, that's a ball.
And it's 1-2 now following the swing and miss.
1-2.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. And the tying run's at the plate. Runner on the go again. And that's ripped into right. Drops into the glove. The throw in. And that is the ball game. Kavanaugh played great despite the team loss. Jesse Kavanaugh comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Reading Fight. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Jackson Clough. Runner at first, one away. To third. Nice stop. Throw from the knees. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. I like what I saw from him on that play. He had a good internal clock, knew he had to get the throw away quickly after the diving stop. Good work to get the out. Kavanaugh digs in now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Well struck, right field.
Go, ball, go, ball, go.
And it's gone. A solo shot. Home run number 40 on the year. And they're on the board. It's a 2-1 game. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. Fly ball, left field. White. And there's one down. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Next to hit for the Senators, Brady Lindsley. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score, and it's 3-1. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Kavanaugh in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right.
4:37.
Another long ball in this game. His
So all
second of
one.
the night. It's 5-2. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer hat, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Jesse Kavanaugh. Nice way to finish off the weekend. A couple of hits and a couple of runs driven in. That has to feel good. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Loud contact. This one is soaring. It's gonna carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. Blasted that one out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. 8th of the series. And they tie it up. It's 5-5. Huge moment and a clutch hit. Way to rise to the occasion. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
Head on the tag.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. 1 out and a runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. 3 homers already, and now has a shot at number 1.
Oh, dear Lord, please. Oh, dear Lord, please. Oh, dear Lord, please.
This one is in there. Strike 1. Lyle
Fuck.
on the way over. Puts it away for the out. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game.
The call.
Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Action out of the AAA International League in this one. It's the Worcester Red Sox taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Jesse Kavanaugh making his AAA home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Jesse Kavanaugh will hit next.
Jesse Kavanaugh.
Swing and a high fly to left. Pretty deep. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And now, Mark Colesbury. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes into third. The tag out. Trying for third like that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play. But credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. High bounce sends this one over the fence. That's an automatic double. And he announces his arrival at the AAA level with extra bases. What a moment.
First AAA hit.
Next up for the Iron Pigs, number 85. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. In there, got the strikeout looking. Huge. Here's the catcher, Mark Colesbury. That's to third, Kavanaugh. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Midway through the 4th. If you're looking for a new set that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. Oh, what a great play. Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
2 out, and runners at first and second. Kavanaugh digs in now, 1 for 3.
Kavanaugh.
Make something happen for us. Need you.
A frozen rope. That ends the inning and limits the damage. We're back here at the ballpark. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Kavanaugh.
He hits a fly to center. Blaze gets under it. And there's one away. And he should be feeling good. Kavanaugh was solid in his AAA debut. He had some really nice at-bats. Didn't look overmatched by the more advanced pitchers, and that's exactly what the front office wanted to see from him. They challenged him. Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off his first career AAA hit. Digging in now for the Red Sox, Alex Pinellas. Campbell leading off first with 2 away. On the ground to third. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in the first. No score after half an inning.
Only you.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Jesse Kavanaugh getting ready to hit. He had a solid effort at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see what he can do in this one. And it stays fair.
Nope, stayed for.
Lead runner stops at second. And there's the benefit of thinking up the middle, even if you're a little behind on the swing. That ball was hit pretty hard, and it scooted through the opposite side for a base hit. 1 out and 2 on. And now, the right fielder, number 85. Left-handed batter waiting. The other way. And there's a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and the run scores. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. One out and 2 on. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Carson Taylor. 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. The throw, tag, he's out. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air to left center. It's carrying. Got it, and there's 2 away. 1 gone, runner at first. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. On the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a liner into right field. 2 down. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jesse Kavanaugh. 1 for 3. Out towards left center. It's back. Makes the play. That is out number 3. Jesse Kavanaugh now at the plate.
Third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Swinging a drive. Back there.
I told you. We won it.
Ball game. Made them pay for that one. And the Iron Pigs walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings.
Come and bring me in with your hugs. Hug me, fans. Hug me, players. Hug me. I love you. Yeah, 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 yeah.
A fantastic showing all around, and then he put the exclamation point on it with the walk-off to make it really special. What a game. And this one ends with a final. 'Jesse Kavanaugh coming off his first AAA homer last game. What a moment for him and his team. They could really use that pop in their lineup again today. It's the Worcester Red Sox taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. We'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Now the left fielder, Carson Seamus. 1-2 offering. Grounder left side, collects it, sends it to first. Out. 2 away. Kavanaugh, the next to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs, bases empty. High fly ball to right field. It's carrying. Brings it in for the 3rd out. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Work on your breath and find your center while surrounded by your fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes.
1-1-1-1.
Kavanaugh. Tosses to first, and now 1 out. 2 away here, nobody on. Jesse Kavanaugh digs in now. 2 hits in last night's game. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. When you throw the 2-seamer to the inside half, you can't let it fade back to the heart of the plate. The hitter saw that one coming toward the danger zone, and he pounced. That was a fat pitch to hit. Swings and lifts this one to center. Way back, and it's going to go. Home run. Blasted that one out of here. His 2nd of the night. And they add on. It is 4-2. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Now the 2nd run scores, and they're up by 4. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And now the DH, Rodolfo Castro. Move to second, back in safely on the dive. 2 runs in to score in the inning, here in the bottom half of the 8th. Now back to second. Oh, they nabbed the runner this time. That's the daylight play right there, and everybody's got to be in sync for it to work. Good job to pick that runner off second base. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Worcester Red Sox taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Skies it out towards left center. It's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Well struck, out to left.
Come on, ball, get up, get up.
And it bangs off the top of the wall.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rodolfo.
Runner at first, Rodolfo Castro, getting ready to hit. Step off, throw to first, tag, picked off. After leading off the inning with a single, you're feeling good. You think you've set your teammates up for success. Getting picked off right there is a tough break for the offense. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Runner at first, nobody out. Ground ball, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Nobody out and a runner at first. Kavanaugh, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly to left. Going back pretty deep. And it's caught for the out. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. And that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. 2 away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Worcester, Roman Anthony. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up in the bottom of the 9th. The Woo Sox lead it. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. In the air, right field, well hit. Back there. It's off the wall. And it's a 2-out double. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Hit in the air, right field, Sykes. And that's that. Welcome back. The Iron Pigs at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. That one is absolutely pummeled. Does it have the distance? And it's out of here. Made them pay for that one. Fourth home run of the series. And they lead it. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Kavanaugh, already a homer for him in this one. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A solo shot, second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Ground ball, left side, could be two. Off-balance speed, there's one. Quick work out of the bullpen, one batter, 2 outs, inning over. Great job to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent execution there. They turn the double play, and the inning is over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Austin Adams. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Now a high fly ball to left center. Rozier on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the deputy.
Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Worcester Red Sox taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Swing lifted to left field. Rozier moving under it. And that's the end of the inning. Runner at first, 1 away. Kavanaugh recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. No question, he came up ready to hit. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Into center, Anthony on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate, not in time. And it's 1-0. At last, we've cracked the scoreboard in this one. And with both offenses sputtering to this point, that run could be huge.
2-2.
In the dirt, but blocked. Got it. Third out, that'll end the frame. So a run on... Man on at first. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. 1 for 2.
Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. A massive shot. A 2-run blast. The 6th of the series. And they add on. It's 3-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Nobody on and 2 outs. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's already homered in this ballgame. Base hit. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Rodolfo Runner! It bounces, and he heads for second. Throw to second, out. And the inning is over. Runner at first with 1 gone. Roman Anthony will hit next. 0-2, and the delivery. To third, might be 2. Throws to second for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.